Hey, it's been a while since I've done a video in this format, but there has been a lot of breaking news over the last couple of days since my last like unscripted video with like commentary footage in the background. But this video probably is just going to be about the same as all the other videos that you've seen where like people are like shitting on one feature that YouTube has implemented while also praising the other. I have mixed opinions about the numerous changes that YouTube has basically announced that they are implementing over the next several months. The first one that I'm going to get out of the way is actually one that I have very mixed opinions about, but more so positively. So if you guys haven't heard, YouTube stated starting August 24th, views will count the moment a video begins to play across all formats. That includes long form, shorts, and live streams with no minimum watch time. And they also added, we're standardizing views to reflect creators' true exposure across YouTube, making it easier to show their value to brand partners. Now, as someone who has consistently been uploading for the last several years now, I'm a little conflicted. Like, obviously, this is a good thing for small creators like me because that gives me a bigger reason to be more creative and like put more effort into long form videos and all the other videos that you've seen on the channel. But at the same time, I am extremely terrified for the influx of AI slop and clickbait. If you don't remember the clickbait apocalypse between 2016 and 2019, it was a war zone. I'll be the first to admit that for free. Like, there was just clickbait thumbnail after clickbait thumbnail after clickbait title after another for several years. And then in like 2019, YouTube kind of calmed down and said, hey, you need to stop doing this because it's kind of misleading the platform. But now it seems like they're going back to their roots for some reason, which I don't know if I like anymore, especially with this influx in AI slop that I think is going to emerge as a result of this. But again, like, this has really strong benefits for the small creators because it gives them a bigger reason to put their videos out and really put as much effort into them as, you know, all the big guys. And I really like that. But at the same time, like I've said, it also incentivizes AI slop channels and clickbait YouTubers to start putting out their slop that was mostly on the shorts feed in long form videos too, which scares the ever-living shit out of me. I am not going to lie. As someone who, again, has been bear witness to the clickbait apocalypse of the mid to late 2010s, I'm scared for what this feature is about to do. But again, like, I have very high hopes for all these smaller creators, especially some of the smaller folks that I've been subscribed to. Like, there are a couple that have poured years into their work and barely have less than 100,000 subscribers, if not less than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up their channels in the description if you guys want to check them out and show them some love, really, because this new update, I feel like, benefits them while also on the other side of the coin, like I said, benefiting all the AI slop channels. Speaking of which, another thing that I've been seeing recently is the AI purge that's been going around. More specifically, The 130,000 AI slop channels that have been wiped off of the platform as a result of the purge. But that has also been extended to some animation channels as well. Some of them I've actually been watching for a good bit now. Like, there have been a couple of channels that have posted videos basically telling their story and saying YouTube needs to be fixed for this. And I absolutely agree, because falsely marking a channel as AI slop when all of their content is made by hand and by real humans is absolutely disgusting. Thankfully, I wasn't hit with that claim, but I'm sure YouTube is going to see this and absolutely Kurt Cobain me live in concert, but I don't really care. I'm just going to say this. Everything that has been uploaded on this channel since day one has been made exclusively by me. I have done all of the editing, all of the recording.
Emily, what are you saying for me for?
All of the titles, the thumbnails, the tags, everything. By hand. I have not used AI for any sort of video generation or script writing in the 18 years that I have been omnipresent on this platform. And trends are going to point to that continuing indefinitely, basically. Like, I'm not using AI for anything as long as this channel is around. And that's my final word. Yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. But the third thing and the final thing that I wanted to mention in this video is YouTube's new requirements for smaller creators. Now, thankfully, I've been monetized for the last 2 years now, but unfortunately, I don't make the views to make a decent living off of this platform. Mostly because that one short that I made like 2 years ago that has like 40 million views completely fell off the face of the earth. So that means I have only made $40 this year, like, altogether. And that's completely fine. I don't do this specifically for the money. Like, that's been my mantra for the last 18 years. I just want to make what makes me happy and what makes you guys happy. And if you're happy, I'm happy. It's a live and let live kind of mantra that I live by. But YouTube threw a flashbang at its newest creators with their partner program requirements update. So for the longest time, YouTube's monetization requirements included a channel having more than 500 subscribers, at least 3 valid uploads in the last 90 days, and either 3,000 valid public watch hours or in the past 365 days, or 3 million public shorts views in the last 90 days. But YouTube's kind of been changing that over the years. So in order for you to be monetized back in the day, you needed like what, 4,000 watch hours on long form and like 10 million on shorts. But now they're making it even harder for smaller creators to even get monetized at all. With this recent update going into effect next February, you will need at least 1,000 subscribers, 8,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days, and a whopping 20 million shorts views in the last 90 days. And here's the kicker. If you want to stay monetized, you would have to accumulate 10 million views on shorts in 90 days once the thing goes live. I barely cracked 100,000 views this year alone. So being able to even sniff 10 million in 3 months is impossible. Yeah, it was fairly easy to do that 2 years ago, but that was only because I was testing to see whether or not recycled content could actually go viral. And it did. more than once, as a matter of fact. But also, those were just things that had been stored on my phone for a really long time. So I don't know if you can blame me for that one. But anyway, YouTube is making it a lot harder to actually help creators benefit from the hubris of monetization. Like, if they need to make money to like benefit like themselves, like to help them grow in life, or to like feed their families or go to college or like find a better career path in their life, that's fine. Like they can do that while also being creative. But limiting their ability to generate that revenue because of these new requirements means that a majority of new creators are not going to be as successful as the ones before us. And that's the thing that scares me. Because, yes, I get it. All of the AI slop that's been taking over the years is ridiculous. And I'm happy that YouTube is taking action against that. But at the same time, falsely flagging some well-known animation channels as AI slop or misleading, or hell, even misleading family content, as well as more than doubling the requirements needed to even reach the partner program, is some of the greediest behavior I have ever seen a social media platform pull off. And again, I've been on the internet for as long as I've been alive. I'll just say it loud and proud. I've been omnipresent on this platform since 2008. Almost 20 years of me being omnipresent on this platform means that I have seen YouTube make changes like this in the past. And a majority of the time, I was either too young to understand, or I was too dumb to think of the consequences that would fall as a result of this. But now I'm at an age where I am fully aware of what YouTube is doing, and I know that something needs to be done. So, what I am asking of you guys is to share this video and basically tell everyone that if you're looking to be a content creator, now would probably be the best time to do so before YouTube makes the new requirements change. Because, again, if you want to fund your future and fund your endeavors in life, you need to do that fast. And YouTube more than definitely needs to do more about this whole AI slop revolution, because it's just not enough. It really isn't enough. It's like almost every 20 minutes on the shorts feed, I get an AI slop short on my feed, and every time I see it, I have to report it because it's AI slop. Like, nobody wants this. Nobody asked for this, but YouTube is feeding it to us anyway against our own will, which is disgusting. And so we need to like fucking do something about it, because like we personally just cannot stand for it. We can't. It's something that we've been telling YouTube not to do for so long, and yet they do it anyway because they're money hungry. And like I'm done beating around the bush, and I'm done being soft with YouTube. I've been on this platform for 18 years. This channel is turning 10 years in 3 months. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm lost. Like, I don't know what is more feasible to do than just staying silent. Like, I can't be silent about this any longer. Yes, I've talked about things like this on my community tab, but that's not enough. I need to make a longer, in-depth video explaining why this is bad and why YouTube needs to do something. So please, if this somehow gets across to your feed, share this video with someone you know that has been wanting to be a content creator, and tell them to start now. If they're talented, they can definitely pull it off. And now is a better time than ever to show off that creativity, especially before YouTube makes this partner program eligibility change. So yeah, I would share this video around as much as possible. Share it with your friends, share it with your dog, share it with your plant, share it with your body pillow. I don't fucking know. Share it around and let everyone know that YouTube just needs to do better at everything that they're doing and just like actually be a good platform for once. Anyways, if you enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe and whatnot. I'm on the road to 100K, so if you wanna support the channel, hit that subscribe button, as it's the best way we can get there. If you want to support me directly, I do have a Patreon. I'm planning on actually using that throughout the rest of the year into next year. So if you want to help the channel financially, you can either do that, or you can be a member of the channel and you'll get shouted out and you'll get some really cool perks out of it. I recently updated the prices for all of the tiers. They've basically been cut in half. So even just $1 will go a long way. So if you want to be a member, consider joining the $1 tier. It's the best way to support the channel and it helps me out a lot. But yeah, I guess with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.